Could the escalating tensions between Israel and Iran be the precursor to a more significant conflict in the Middle East? The recent drone attack launched by Iran against Israel is a clear manifestation of these mounting pressures. This airborne onslaught was Iran's retort to Israel's earlier strike on an Iranian consulate in Damascus, Syria, which led to the demise of high-ranking Iranian military commanders. Despite the reported onslaught of hundreds of drones and missiles, astonishingly, no casualties have been reported on the Israeli side. This absence of loss, however, does not diminish the severity and potential implications of this attack. In the wake of this event, the United States has expressed its unwavering support for Israel's defense. Simultaneously, it has issued an advisory for American citizens in Israel to remain indoors, underscoring the heightened threat level. This is more than a tit-for-tat exchange. This is an unprecedented attack, marking a new chapter in the fraught relations between these two nations. As the dust settles from this unprecedented attack, Israel is not taking this lightly. In the face of adversity, Israel stands firm, with a clear message for Iran. Leading the response is War Cabinet Minister Benny Gantz, his stance, unyielding. The first sign of this resolute approach was the immediate closure of Israel's airspace, a clear defensive measure to safeguard Israel's skies and citizens. But it's his words that resonate most. Gantz has vowed to exact a price from Iran. This statement, bold and forthright, signals a potential shift in Israel's strategy. It points to a more aggressive approach in dealing with threats, a departure from the defensive stance we've seen so far. What could this mean? The specifics aren't clear yet, but the possibilities are intriguing. It could involve counterattacks, strategic alliances, or even cyber warfare. What we do know is this: Israel is not backing down. They are gearing up to respond, not just react. This isn't a mere promise, it's a commitment, a vow to protect their nation and uphold their sovereignty. It's a message to Iran and the world. Israel will defend itself, no matter the cost. With a promise of retaliation, the situation seems far from over. What does the future hold for these two nations locked in this escalating conflict? In the face of such rising tensions, there are several potential paths that this situation could take. The first and most immediate possibility is the continuation of military action. Israel, feeling the sting of this unprecedented attack, may retaliate further, thus deepening the cycle of conflict. On the other hand, diplomatic intervention could come into play. The international community, led by the United States, could push for peace talks between Israel and Iran, aiming to de-escalate the situation and prevent further loss. Such negotiations could be a long and arduous process, but they offer a chance for peaceful resolution. The ramifications of this conflict extend far beyond the borders of Israel and Iran. The global political landscape could shift dramatically depending on the outcome. The balance of power in the Middle East, the alliances, and the rivalries could all be reshaped. Moreover, the world's security could be impacted. The use of drones in warfare presents new challenges for defense systems worldwide. It's a wake-up call for nations to bolster their security against such threats. As we monitor this situation closely, the hope for a peaceful resolution remains, even as the drums of war grow louder.